I expected to see sus that day.
So did I actually.
I'm
So I ended up spending more money for an Uber. Because I didn't
I
have
love you,
rides.
sus.
Hey,
I ain't lying,
bro.
bro.
They told me don't come.
Oh, my.
They told me come today.
Hey, that's good. Man, you here?
What, they keeping you and bro separated or what?
Yeah, basically. Like that.
Is it still smoke sus or is it you put that behind you now?
It's with me, smoke with anybody, however they want it, nigga. I
That's
come anytime, any place, nigga. With anybody who want that with me. But look, I come in peace, me.
Not the best thing to be saying while y'all on probation, out on bail. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Was Travis having 10 and Trap News Network back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's like getting excuse. It's like getting Allegito. You're not finna get nobody's Allegito. Big hit. Hit that tap in with that tap in. If you ain't tapped in with that tap in, hit the like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Hit also tap in with the latest and the greatest. What we have going on here at 10 and Trap News Network is some excuse. It's that knowledge. You're not finna get nobody's college. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, notification bell here. We finna jump into this content, man. It's Saturday, so I'm gonna hold y'all too long. Almighty Suspect talking about why he was not at the No Jumper talent show, I guess, for lack of better words. And I guess he's saying it's because they want to keep him separate from Brandon. But let's get into this content and see what's going on here. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Personally, because look, bro, I got kids, bro. I'm on 3 bails.
Right.
Like 2 cases, nigga. I'm fresh out. I got going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But don't ever think that means I'm hiding from anybody. You know what I'm saying? If it come my way, I'm handling accordingly. But, bro, I got real life shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Also, you don't. So.
Oh,
yeah. All right. Oh my God, here you go.
You want me to read it? Shout out to the Brandon Slayer. The footage is there. We got No Jumper turned up. Suspect, you were supposed to show at 2 p.m. and you never came because D-Mac was there. You and resurrected you. I'm God to you, Gerbs, though. What's your response to that?
Ooh, sheesh. So D-Mac is a dude from 90s. I believe him and Almighty Suspect have a little bit of an issue, but we're going to get into that.
The guy who's 5'4" and
Gave him money for that? I need Jess's promoters coming in here again, man. Jess's boys were promoting like $500 at a time, man. What the hell?
It's crazy though. The whole time I was gone, people always saying this, talking about. I don't even be thinking about this, man. I don't care for the nigga. I don't think about the nigga. I don't give a. Always speaking about me. He always got my name in his mouth. I don't know. He got some odd ass. I don't know.
What started it? Because was that when he came?
Brandon and Suspect are always talking about each other.
Yeah, I didn't know he existed. It had to be.
Because previous to that, y'all never had no.
Didn't know we was on the same planet.
Okay.
He walked in here. He walked in here and looked at me and said, "You just called me a nigger."
What?
That's why.
That's not exactly how it happened. Almighty Suspect's definitely moving the goalpost. Not quite how that happened.
Be stealing from. He doesn't like to say that anymore.
You black though.
Thank you.
You can say what you want to say.
Both my parents, my grandparents, I'm just black. Like that's it. They walked in here.
Almighty Suspect has a complex about being light skinned because I'm just black. My parents, my grandparents, I'm not mixed. What are you talking about? Like, nobody even thought about that. That's definitely his complex.
And heard me talking to somebody else. Josh was right here. He walked in here, nigga heard me. For the motherfuckers who don't know, we walked in here to do the news one day. I never knew who he was, nothing. You feel me? I'm not even talking to him. I'm talking to somebody else. And he's sitting right here, and he look at me. He say, "Did you just call me a nigga?" And I look up, and I said, "Who the fuck is this nigga talking to me? He can't be talking to me because who are you talking to right now?" Me called you. What are you talking about, bro?
Then Josh is like, and we're live in 3, 2, 1.
I'm already hot by that point.
Right.
So, and then Josh and everybody else who was in the room at the moment said, "Bro, we've been sitting right here the whole time. He didn't say that. It didn't happen." This could have all ended with him saying, "My bad, bro. You didn't say that. My bad." Nah, but he can't say that. I said it. I had to. I said it. And then I wasn't even
So Brandon was referencing times in the past where Almighty Suspect had used a hard ER. Not in that particular conversation. That's the context that you're omitting in this conversation.
Yeah, because I really laughed at him. What had me hot is when it insinuated that I was white, talking about, "Oh, that must have been your white blood in you." Now I'm hot. Now I'm hot. Now I'm hot. Now you playing with me like I'm some bitch I did. You race playing like I'm some ass. You fleet
Race playing me is sick. I ain't never heard that one. That's a new expression. Don't race play me.
me. Like, go ahead.
It's always been a
But this is already like a month.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
What you want to do?
I'm telling him you're not trying to fight.
What you want to do?
All that,
we can fight right now. Before we started, my whole point of this is, right, and we all from the land, right? You from the land, bro.
I'm from Dago.
Same shit.
But I grew up out here.
You know what I'm saying? Same shit, bro. You from the streets, gang. When a tell you just like this, he don't want to fight though. Is them not fighting words? You don't want to fight. Telling me if I tell you right now,
I need that.
Brandon Slayer, you don't want to fight.
Let's go, Ben.
Spit on them and then step back behind security though. So there's that actual attribute.
We have to fight. There is nobody go home before we have to.
Yeah.
Cause I just told you don't want to fight. Them is fighting words. So and then tried to play the I'm classy and I'm above you.
Oh, so that's why he didn't like the N-word.
No. You told me you don't want to fight. And then when I get up and proceed to say, follow me outside and we could get down. Because the last time I got at somebody on here on camera, I almost got fired.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, this time, let's go outside.
So this time let's go outside and do it in the parking lot. Whack 100 South. Got it.
So they don't fire me. And then he tells me, nah, I'm above that. I'm not fighting against people's establishment. I'm above that. Fuck, ain't nothing friendly. I don't do that. I was trying to no. Hang up. We don't care. Hang up. We don't care. It's not his time. It's not his turn. Nigga, you've been talking about me on here for a month. You don't get no say so right now, nigga. It's my turn. Anyways, like I was saying, feel me? Stop calling. You don't get no conversation right now. Like I was saying, you feel me, nigga? So when we right here, and I say, follow me outside and let's get down, and then you act like you're above me, and I'm some wild animal, and you have too much class to fight me when you just told me you don't want to fight. Don't speak on fighting.
Like I'm some wild animal and you have so much class. I like the little shimmy. That was funny. That was good showmanship from Almighty for sure.
If you don't want to fight.
So my niggas got
Priors.
cool, but we got priors for calling niggas out for the fade because he called me out for the fade.
Yeah.
So then, all right, so that's where this one comes from. You feel me?
I'm 1/3 of my life.
All that crying.
Nigga, you
All
don't know
that
who you
crying.
talking to.
All that
You don't know
crying.
who you talking to.
All that
You
crying.
don't know who you talking
A nigga
to.
crying
We
that
can do
much
whatever
ain't
you want
trying
to
to
do.
fight.
Josh,
I guarantee you.
We can do whatever you want to do.
He can't
We
get
can do
me.
whatever you want to do
Trust
right
me.
now. On my mind, do whatever you want to do.
He's not
Right
trying to
now.
fight.
We right now. Where would you like to go?
Where you trying to
Where would you like to go?
I'm about to turn off this whole
Okay, don't turn off the line. Sit down. Sit down, man. Sit down, man. Sit down.
I don't think Brandon genuinely cared at that moment. I don't think it's a matter of being afraid. I just don't think it's a matter of him caring, honestly. 'Cause he doesn't really seem too bothered by you for real.
Oh wow, he shot. See, just that's literally over nothing. No. I'm not gonna disrespect you guys' space like that. Did you? See, just Don't be acting like.
If you go bring up the
Okay, so that's where
you gotta
it's
go out there. You gotta go out there. You
He ain't
can't
no
just.
goddamn gold belt. I can tell you that right now.
You can't say I guarantee he because he was reading the chat. The claimed that.
He reminds me of Riff Raff from MTV. I don't know if you guys remember Riff Raff. He reminds me of Riff Raff.
I don't give a fuck about what these people think. He's reading the chat, and then somebody in the chat said something about it. And he says, "I guarantee he don't want to fight."
Somebody say something nice, you care.
I don't care.
I do.
But that's cool. I appreciate that. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, I don't take what they saying and go home and fester on it.
Yeah.
So nothing they can say is gonna phase how I feel or is gonna phase how I speak.
So
you know what I'm saying? This is just me.
Is there anything that you would have did different today
No.
from back then?
No. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You feel like you 100% in the right?
Nah, even if I was right or wrong, I stand on what I did.
Okay.
Right or wrong. I don't give a
Okay.
fuck about right or wrong. I'm a man.
Okay.
As long as I can go to sleep at night about my actions, I'm cool with it.
Okay.
You're not gonna tell me you don't want to fight, and I don't get up and say, "What's happening?" Give me. I don't know who think I is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not Superman, but on the dead homies, I'm not no bitch.
Oh God, that's my whole point.
You feel me? That's we just not doing that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I believe in this. This not boxing. Ain't no rules to my fighting.
Yeah.
I'm doing whatever to even.
Ain't no rules to no fighting.
But that's the part that I never really get. Ain't no rules. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I ain't tripping and blah blah blah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. X, Y, and Z. Blah 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 blah. But why put yourself in that situation? Like, if that's how you have to handle the situation, that's how you have to go with it. Why put yourself in that situation? Why put yourself in a situation to catch a potential life sentence or double-digit time and all that because you gotta now take an assault and battery to an assault with a deadly weapon? That's crazy.
I'm coming with whatever.
Somebody like him is calling the cops. If you go blame him, he's that dude right there, snitching 100%. 100%.
So then he pulls
100%.
So he pulls the I'm higher than you card, and I go to the video when I spit him. So he pulls the I'm higher than him card and all of this, right?
So how'd that argument happen? Because obviously y'all was cool for a little second.
No, they weren't.
Oh, so y'all been funking from here?
And look. Also, they didn't let me talk to them before the camera.
Okay.
They didn't let me talk to them before this shit started, even though I'm not saying I would have wanted to.
Right.
But they just didn't let me. You feel me?
So the idea was Brandon was basically saying and making like me and Brandon did a debate, and he said in there, suspect isn't capable of controlling his impulses and emotions. I don't think that he's a good podcaster. I challenged him to sit on a pot with me and actually have a conversation and not take it to another place, whatever. You feel me? So then we did this pod, and you'll see what's about.
That's easy.
Playing flip phone.
Oh, so we're going through the entire breakdown of how Brandon, the Brandon and Almighty Suspect beefs from top to bottom.
Games.
Yeah, bro. So look,
was trying to do with
he
me.
playing. To me, I call those white man games. To where they poke at you, and then when you swipe back, it's, oh my God!
Hey,
Whoa!
I come from the area.
You get what I'm saying? You go, whoa! What the fuck? Why would you do that? Like you've been with me the whole time. What could have stopped all this is simply when everybody in the room said I didn't call you nigga. All he had to say was, "You right, my bad, bro. I thought I heard something, my bad, bro. I was tripping." I would have been like, "It's all good," and we would never have no problem today.
Right.
But because this nigga and his big little fat ass little teddy bear ego,
He probably knows you work here. This is your job.
I think that was his whole ploy though, because the whole time he was just poking at me and antagonizing me the entire time. You guys, everybody who was there, you feel me? The only people who was there, I think, was him and Josh. Lush and Josh was antagonizing the whole time, and I'm like, this has something against me? Josh thought that me and him had some prior problem, how much he was on me.
This is what you spit in his face here?
Bro, we gonna
I gotta see this. If somebody spits on me, dog, it's a wrap.
So look,
I don't care.
We was
Well, there's security, and then you can see in the video that Almighty Suspect jumps right behind the security.
able to pod.
Who?
Look, we was able to pod for hours, right?
If somebody spits on me, bro, it's up. Yeah, bro.
All right, man, we about into the next one. I'm not really sure what the hell that point was, because Almighty Suspect really didn't really prove anything. But we about into the next one. Y'all know the deal is right down to the left. Y'all know the rest, and it's free. Having the range between is free. We go. That's crazy, though. Like, Adam just goes on this complete, pretty much at the same, he just does the same thing over and over. He gets into it with his co-host, destroys their character, says that they're not this, says they're not that. But I think you got the right one with 4 extras, because I don't think that it's going to go well for you if you keep going barnacles on bro.
Goes to rhyme certain words together that just don't. I just feel like it really could have used a co-writer on this one. They left out the bar where he said, "I just woke up in the hospital and I woke up alive." I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not really tripping about hearing Kevin Gates rap on this. I want to hear this verse again. Kind of like feels like he's just like rhyming the same word with that same word too many times. Like he rhymes out with out and like head with head and like red with red and just. I mean, I just like I want him to be a successful rapper so bad, but listening to this, I'm like, oh, you kind of are squandering this opportunity. I'm looking at the Reddit comments now.
But here's the crazy part about it. You put money in the 4 extras into the Off the Back record. A couple weeks ago, he was the best thing y'all had ever had at No Jumper as far as music is concerned. Y'all was even premiering 4 extras music and not Almighty's. You feel me? Y'all ain't never premiered an Almighty record at No Jumper. Never, not one single time. But 4 extras was all over the place. But now all of a sudden it's not. Interesting how that all of a sudden switches up and no longer becomes the cat's meow.
Bro needs 4 extra ghostwriters. Okay, that's pretty funny. Do y'all think Kevin Gates paid $50,000 for this feature? Lupe the whore told him it would be a good idea. Lupe the whore.
That wasn't that funny. Adam has this really corny laugh that he does when he's trying to make things like sarcastic and be a a-hole, but it's not really that funny. Then he has another one that he does when he feels like he's in danger and he's nervous. It's kind of like that little. I'll show you a little chuckle. I be paying attention to body language if I'm a creep and I be people watching. That's one of my favorite pastimes. I love to people watch. But I just noticed about Adam. Little things.
I've been dying laughing at the whole Lupe the whore thing for a while now, bro. Lupe the whore. Yo, dead homies though, Lupe the
That's not that funny.
whore is who we need to come like protect us against Hellcat and her racism, bro. Because Lupe is the exact middle point between the black and the brown community. She's a older woman, Mexican, and she's from a black gang. So she's like, if there's ever black on Mexican tension, then she could be the one to fix it. Why? How dare you text me? How dare you be watching this, Lupe, and just text me? He's like, if there's ever black.
I'm looking at your feet.
Yeah, I can tell you're watching it. You whore.
Lupe laughs like a witch.
What's going on?
Oh my God! I was just looking at your video, bro.
Yeah, I'm live right now. Yo, I tried to call for extra twice yesterday.
Oh my God! I might meet up with him today, but I'm trying to see Rio. That's what I'm trying to do.
Who's Rio? Oh, Rio Young OG?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yo, you got to turn that down so I can't. But yo, hey, tell him I'm trying to patch shit up. Tell him I tried to hit him up.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him when I talk to him.
All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, bro.
Much love.
Hey, fuck Bunchy B.
All right, you whore. All right. We didn't even get to hear a lot.
Sheesh, that was crazy. All right.
So it just seems more like mean. But Lupe the whore told him it would be a good idea. Shout out to Freak Nasty Dog in the Reddit. That's pretty funny, man. It just made me laugh. God, Lupe is such a whore. It's just so funny to call her a whore. I just can't get over it. I with Lupe. I actually, honestly, I'm surprised she just hit me up because I thought she was like still mad at me from that one Instagram reel where she was tripping. How are you going to diss an inanimate object on a verse and think it's hot SMH? But I don't think he actually is like dissing Fireworks in this one. I hate to say this, but even Adam can rap better. N-Word started the verse off talking about a demon, and the end of the verse talking about is they going to let him in the gates. Overly confused.
That's typically how it goes. That's logical. Not really sure what Adam's issue with Faux Extras is. Not really sure why he's all of a sudden like the anti-Faux Extra. But none of this is going to result in this man ending up back on your platform, especially if you continue to go this disrespectful route that you're going, and you think that you're gonna just be like, oh, well, I just hit him, and he didn't hit me back, but since I hit him and he didn't hit me back, so now I'm finna like make fun of him. Like, bro, that's not how it works. Like, everybody's not lush. You feel me? Everybody's not gonna take being your lap dog. Everybody's not gonna take your disrespect. Everybody's not gonna take you trying to discredit them or embarrass them, humiliate them like you're trying to do it for Extras right now as far as his music and all that kind of stuff. As he's been offered an opportunity, low key, that's fire. Instead of just congratulating bro for his placement on the Kevin Gates album, you're doing everything in your power right now to diminish it and to make it less than. You feel me? I'm not really sure what your rhyme or reason for that is, but here we are.
Bro, this got to be artificial intelligence straight out of ChatGPT. Nothing could have prepared me for how bad this is. That was absolute garbage. This ain't real. Yeah, that was kind of like my thought at first as well. I was like, damn, bro, like, is this real? Bad business. Yeah, Forrester shouldn't have bought those fireworks. This might be the worst verse on a rap song ever. Is I'ma die right now. You can't tell me he didn't put him on there because he got a crush on him. Kevin Gates gay.
Is I'ma die right now that's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that is something extremely wild. When Forrester said is I'ma die right now in the song, I did kind of look like, that's an interesting way of wording that situation, but your business.
Okay. Why do I even look at the Reddit? The Reddit is out of control, man. I gotta hear this one more time, though. And yes, I am perfectly willing to give all the money from the stream to For Extra. It's totally fine.
You look at the Reddit because the Reddit says everything of disrespect about 4Extra that you really want to say, but you're not going to say it because you know that you're going to have a consequence for it. So you're going to read the Reddit comments and then you're going to say, "Oh, well, I didn't say it. The Reddit said it," and blah blah blah. So that's kind of like the game behind it because the same way they have negative comments in the Reddit, they have positive comments. You didn't read a single positive comment because you want to focus on the negative because that's your passive aggressive way of talking shit about 4Extras because you're really too much of a puss lanimist to say anything about it yourself. So I see a roundabout way of being passive aggressive, microaggressions. Your people like to do that.
ChatGPT lyrics is insane. Lupe, you whore. All right, one more time. Y'all don't know how to process these bars. I'm thinking in my head, is my head blown out? 4Extra. Oh, he could have got Lil Xan to be his ghostwriter. That's not the worst idea I ever heard. He just rhymed now with now 4 times in a row. Literally, like, I feel comfortable saying that most of the bars in this song involve him rhyming a word with the same word, like from the very beginning. And I hope you guys won't mind me running this back. Wait, we got some donuts on. I was locked up with Aunt Hefe. This fool said I was locked.
All right, man, we up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. It's right down to the left. Y'all know the rest. And of course, it's free. Adam Wayne, so he's free. We are gone.